Well, I use Burgundian Punchdown because it's quite simple, and either you do this with your legs, and you see this, but I think that's more of a gimmick than a practical and practically effective technique, because your feet are on it's just they're tiny in surface. We've got stainless steel and let's say pallets, and which are big like this with a bolts, and we just punch down the cap. So it's enough to break it, make it to wet, and just push down the cap to into the mass, which is fermenting. In the beginning, we do this sometimes 4 times a day. In, let's say, the phase where the fermentations are slowing down, we touch them very little, once every 3 or 4 days, and then we leave them, so that that way also we don't disturb the CO2 which is in the tank, and to just blow it out. So we prefer to keep the natural CO2 to cover and to protect from oxygen the cap in that case. So when I say Burgundian Punchdown, because it's a bit of classic technique in Burgundy, it could be done with by feet, but I mean I don't want to mess up my cellar, and so I prefer to work clean, as I have to get out of the tubs. The tubs are under the wine, and so everything gets messed up around. I hate it. I like things clean, and so I just use stainless steel pallets. I punch it down, and that's it. You also have a good feeling in that way. It's like a physical movement where you punch down on, and you feel the pressure of the cap, which gives you an indication of where, at what stage the fermentation is. And so when you do this regularly, you feel like at a given moment it's lighter to punch down, which means there's less force in fermentation. And that is a good moment. From there on, and we use an indication on the tubs where we say, like, watch it. We put a disc on it, like all the ones that have an extra disc on the side. They're marked, and we know exactly, like, these tubs, they need to be more carefully monitored because they're ending already. So those will be also the first ones which will be pressed. So it's good to have this physical contact with your wine, and because it gives you also a good physical input of what's going on during the fermentation. Summer, nearly suffocated and strangled, and so you don't have that